If you want exceptional, there's exceptional.
Connor Bedard has arrived. That kid special or what?
Wow, just special every time he's on the ice.
I would ask you like what it was like growing up here. What do they call this?
North Shore. Yeah, it's North Van.
North Van. If you played for the Canucks, would you live out here?
I'd probably just stay home.
My son has a video of watching you when you scored that overtime goal.
Oh, like reaction?
Oh yeah, he's a big fan of yours. Like, how good is that?
Those are the best, those reactions.
I know.
Connor Bedard is the grossest player alive.
Dude, it's cool you grew up here, hey?
Yeah, it's a sweet spot.
Well, the rink's 5 minutes from your house, which is like all you care about.
All right, North Shore Winter Club, 3-on-3 hockey league. Best of 7, first to 5. Connor wouldn't let me come on the ice with him to play because they take it so seriously. It's a little much, but I'll be working the score clock, and I got one of his sticks too. I already stole one. Let's go, this is real. There it is. 7 different kinds of smoke he's throwing. Oh, she's a runaway, boys.
Oh, what?
It's a circus here. There's kids everywhere. What a place to grow up playing hockey.
Here's Connor Bedard, breakaway, scores!
Connor Bedard, what a rocket!
Bedard stepped by the defenseman to the net, the deke, and he scores! Oh my! Does it get any better than that? Connor Bedard puts on a show.
You wanted highlights, you got highlights! The phenom!
Do you know how big you are? Like, do you know that?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of grasp, you know, when I
Because you're not in the NHL yet,
No.
and it's like, holy geez, like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, when I go home, I mean, I'm looking in the mirror, I see the same person I always have, obviously.
It's so accessible to find like stories of you shooting pucks.
Yeah.
What is it? Toe drag, what's the line? Toe drag release. Like that's like all these kids see all this stuff with you.
Toe drag release, toe drag release, toe drag release, that's it, man.
Toe drag release drill.
Toe drag release! That's what I'm talking about!
I think now with social media and everything, like you said, it's different now. I mean, I think, you know, if I was kind of coming up in a time with no social media, then, you know, people wouldn't really know much of who I am.
Here you go, kid, here you go. You gotta set the tone out here, bud, like get her buzzing.
Oh, me.
We'll cut that. There it is. Yeah, that's what you gotta do right there. I wanna ask you about your favorite memory watching hockey.
I was at Game 5, 2011 against San Jose in Western Conference Finals. So that was the game, that BX goal that no one knew where the puck was.
Burrows to Edler. Back in for Alex Burrows. It's up in the air. Score! The puck looked like it was out of play, but it stayed in. And the Vancouver Canucks are going to the Stanley Cup Final.
So I was there for that game, which was pretty cool. But Kessler tied it with 20 seconds left, and the guy, I was a little kid, I was 5 or 6. So the guy behind me like jumped up and all his beer fell on my head. So I go home and my mom was like, why do you smell just reek of alcohol? Yeah, I know. And then, but yeah, it was funny, but to be there and like, you know, maybe the biggest moment in Canucks history, obviously being a fan of them growing up was pretty special.
Who was your favorite player on the Canucks then?
Then is Chris Tanev.
Oh yeah? Why? Why?
I just thought it was pretty nuts what he'd do to block a shot or get a puck out or something. He'd do anything, I think, to win.
So your shot is like something that everyone talks about. Your hands are like fairly far away from your body, and like the torque that you put on it, the way you can get it off. Where did you learn this monster that is your shot?
I just watched a lot of Austin Matthews when he came into the league. I think he kind of pioneered that drag into a shot.
Holy mackerel! What a shot!
What an absolute bullet.
I just kind of watch him on YouTube and go in my backyard and try to replicate it.
That's your bread and butter, though, that everyone talks about. We see it a lot.
Hey, 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 hey!
I've watched it on YouTube a lot because I got a 12-year-old, so I'm like, do like this. And it's like harder than it looks, you know? You got to really work on it, right?
Yeah, but the hands away from your body, I think, is something that is how you do it.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell him.
I'll tell him that.
I told him that. I gave him a little advice.
Oh, there it is. It's got that release, you know? It's crazy.
You wish you were playing?
Yeah. I'd have short shifts, but I'd be going. Scouting report. It's the draft, bud.
Yeah.
What's your scouting report? I'm like a team.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, welcome. Why would we draft you?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I'm super competitive. First of all, I love to win.
Done. Welcome to the team. Welcome. No, I'm joking.
But no, I love to be creative and try to make plays and everything. That's probably, what I enjoy the most is doing stuff to try to create offense.
What's your weaknesses, Connor?
Shot blocking.
Yeah, good call.
I don't take him in the
By
face.
the way,
that
that's
much.
not in your contract also, so you don't have to really worry about that. Get in your contract.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll start blocking shots, right?
Yeah.
But I think you're paid to score goals.
Yeah! Let's go!
In talking about hockey, like in what I do, we talk and I look at a guy and I'm like, oh man, he's like this guy. Like comparables. Like who would you compare yourself to?
I watch a lot of hockey and try to kind of pick apart guys' games
Yeah.
and learn from that a little bit. Someone I've said is Kaprizov.
Here come the Wild in and they score. Great shot by who else? Kirill Kaprizov.
If I was to pick one, that would probably be him, but
I like that.
it's a little hard to pick one guy, I think.
Series is almost done. This is game 7. Kent Johnson's put on a little bit of a clinic out here. I kind of want to play in your 3-on-3 game a little bit. Maybe at the end, can I come out?
This isn't for fun.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
This is big time. This is like
I
there's.
thought I'd catch you in a weak moment right now. And you'd be like, yeah, Colts, come on out.
No,
Okay.
we'll play another game though. Like first game is the real one, and then
Okay.
we'll get you out for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's my time to shine. Like, I got to get out here. Connor's team needs one more to finish the series, and it might be done right here. No, that was almost it. No, we're still going. It's 4-4. Next goal wins. Shoot.
Yeah.
There it is. Now I'm on.
What a win.
Took you guys long enough. Holy.
For me, it's just nuts because like I played with Sid.
Yeah.
You met him before, right? You
I had,
skated
yeah.
with him?
Yeah,
was
it
talking
was
to
last summer. He was actually sitting beside me in the room too, so
Yeah.
I was scared. He was kind of my guy growing up.
Yeah.
He was drafted the year I was born, and he was always the player that I looked up to. And he's someone that, if there was a perfect kind of
the
person
man.
player, he's like that. And it was the exact same when I got to meet him. He was so nice and asked me questions. And I'm just a kid. He doesn't have to do that, but for him to kind of take the time to make me feel comfortable and everything is kind of shows for me the short time I had with him what he's like.
Just seeing like how he came in, how like dialed he was, how good he was comparatively to like, seeing like an 18-year-old kid look like that is like crazy.
Playing with them at 2-on-1. Crosby and Armstrong. Crosby down the left side. Sidney Crosby wins it in overtime.
I don't know if I'll get 102 points or 110
You
penalty
never know.
minutes
Yeah, I
like
know,
he
that's
got
old
his rookie
school.
year, but no, I think a big thing was how he carried himself off the ice.
He raises everyone, he sets the standard, and it's just like so cool to see him doing that.
And he's still doing it.
He's still doing it, yeah, I know, and he's like old. He's getting gray hair now, but
Let me try a bomb with this.
Oh, you're using Bedsy's stick?
Yeah. Oh my God. What did he show you with his shot?
I don't know if it's one thing he showed me, obviously I'm up close to it, so that helps.
Can I see you do that again? The Bedsy? It's so funny because you can do it. That's pretty good.
I was excited because I've probably been working on this shot, like trying to mimic him for like 3 years.
Oh, Jesus. I can't shoot like this guy. My kid can do it. My kid can shoot like that.
Yeah?
He watches you.
Connor Bedard,
What's up?
what team do you want to go on in the NHL?
Any team.
Any team?
Whatever.
Anaheim?
Whatever. Whoever. No clue.
All these kids want to know what team they're going to cheer for.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were asking you some pretty good
Holy.
questions there.